When people look at you, they often want to bet on what you can or can't do. They size you up, assess your worth, and decide your potential based on what they see right now. But here's the thing: don't bet on me. Don't bet on where I'm headed. Don't assume you know the outcome. People are quick to put you in a box, to tell you what you can or can't achieve based on their own limited perspective. But life's not a casino, and I'm not some hand you play to win or lose. Because the truth is, I don't follow the odds, I create my own. I've seen too many people waiting for validation, approval from those who wouldn't even risk $1 on their dreams. That's where the mistake is. If you're betting on me, you've already missed the point. See, the world likes to predict outcomes, who's going to succeed and who's going to fail, like they've got a crystal ball. But life isn't about playing it safe. It's about diving into uncertainty, taking risks when no one else dares, and proving that the so-called odds don't define the endgame. You don't bet on me because you think you know my story. You bet against me because it's easier. It's easier to doubt someone who dares to go against the grain, who challenges the expectations. But the truth is, my story is being written one chapter at a time, and I control the pen. You can't judge the whole book by the first few pages. What you see now is just a fraction of what's coming. And if you think you've got it all figured out, well, buckle up. Let's be honest, people love to doubt. It's easier to put someone down, to say they'll never make it, than to acknowledge that maybe they're capable of more. Because if they are, that means anyone can be. And that's a scary thought, right? Suddenly the excuses fade, and it becomes clear that the difference between those who make it and those who don't isn't some cosmic luck, it's relentless drive. So, don't bet on me because I don't fit the mold, because I'm not playing by the rules set by people who never even dared to go all in themselves. Here's a twist: what if the one you didn't bet on ends up being the one who breaks all expectations? What if the odds aren't even real, just a figment of society's fear? Because if you keep waiting for the sure thing, you'll never see it coming when someone flips the script. Let's break this down with a bit of humor. You ever watch people at the poker table, staring at their cards like they're decoding some ancient language? That's the same way they look at you, like they've got all the time in the world to figure you out. But when you live your life waiting for people to believe in you, you're giving them too much power. It's like showing your cards before you've even played the game. Don't play like that. Instead, keep your head down, stay focused, and move in silence. Let them underestimate you. Let them miscalculate. Because the moment you prove them wrong is the moment they realize they never had a clue. The ones who don't bet on you become the ones who can't afford to keep up when you start making moves. Now here's where it gets interesting. They say when the stakes are high, the pressure builds. But that's the beauty of it. Pressure is what shapes you. It's what forces you to become sharper, faster, and smarter. It's what separates those who break from those who break through. You've got to be ready to thrive under that pressure, not crumble. It's easy to give up when no one's betting on you. It's tempting to think that maybe they're right. But what if every doubt, every naysayer is just fuel for the fire? What if every no pushes you closer to a yes that changes everything? So don't focus on proving others wrong, focus on proving yourself right. The real win isn't about convincing them. It's about convincing yourself that you don't need their bets, their validation, or their permission. Think about it. How many times have people doubted those who went on to become legends? It's the same story, over and over again. The person who was too different, too unconventional, the one no one would bet on, those are the ones who make history. So the next time someone looks at you and says, "I wouldn't bet on you," smile. That's your cue. That's the signal that you're on the right path, that you're not meant to fit into the small-minded expectations they have. And when they're busy counting you out, that's when you count yourself in. Because the most powerful thing you can do is to keep going, keep grinding, and keep proving that you're not just another statistic. You're the exception. So here's the bottom line: don't bet on me, because I'm not here to play your game. I'm here to redefine it. If you want to know how, then check out the next video on my channel for real steps on turning doubt into determination. Hit that subscribe button, and let's show them that the best stories are the ones no one ever expected. The question isn't whether they believe in you, it's whether you believe in yourself. No bets, no handouts, just action.